Welcome to episode 280 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, Season 2. And we're going to play some ring domination. Haven't had a whole lot of chance to play today. My wife had a doctor's appointment today, but her doctor's appointment came out very well. She got her stitches removed from her ankle, and her foot doctor told her today that it's healing real well. She can put as much weight on her ankle that she can handle, but not overdo it. But he said it's healing really well, and he won't need to see her back for about 5 or 6 weeks from now. So her next appointment won't be until June 9th for her ankle. So very glad that all that's good to go. And before we get into this, I want to go to my team, shout out some team members. We have some new ones too, so I'm just going to shout them all out real quick to you. Of course, Kyle, one of my generals, big shout out to him. Stanley 1215, big shout out to him. Antonio Rizzano, big shout out to him. I do vids for fun, shout out to him. The One, big shout out to him. And one of our new members, Damien, big shout out to Damien. And we have our second new member, Deadman. So a big shout out to Deadman as well. And another member we got recently, Jack. He's only been with us for one event, I think, so far. But big shout out to him. And a big shout out to Learn WWE. Unfortunately, Darian left the team, and unfortunately Gizmo has left the team as well. But it's all good. We're still in WrestleMania tier and all, but we're working our way. I mean, a lot of us are going to be in WrestleMania tier sooner or later anyway. But right now, our team is still in WrestleMania, even though we lost some pretty good cards, including one of the Gizmo had one of two Andre Giant event pros that we had on the team, so him leaving the team really hurt the team a lot, but I understand him leaving, and he'll be back sooner or later. He needs a break. That's all. He'll be back one of these days, and best of luck, Gizmo. I hope to see you again and talk to you later. And thank you for the new team members who joined. And let's go ahead and get into some gameplay portion of this video, and don't forget, I'm recording a video tomorrow that will be coming out on Sunday with my very first special guest. And then I'm trying to line up one for next Saturday. So stay tuned as I bring special guests onto my videos. Ought to be interesting. And let's go ahead and play in some ring domination. Also, if you've been watching social media lately, you have probably seen by now that Eric Young has now joined NXT roster. Eric Young is in NXT now, with a former TNA heavyweight champion, now in NXT. And I know it's been for years. People's gone between NXT and WWE, but it's been a long time since I've seen the flow this heavy. I mean, NXT are losing all their top stars or TNA, I mean, is losing all their top stars to NXT, including Sting, Samoa Joe, Eric Young, AJ Styles, which is also former TNA, and Austin Aries. So many of them are leaving WWE or TNA. I mean, Bobby Roode, he's supposedly be in NXT now as well. So yeah, they're losing a lot of their big names. The Wolves are still there, and of course Abyss is still there. But how long will it be before Abyss ends up in NXT or WWE Raw? You never know. It could happen the way it's been going lately. Maybe they'll bring Abyss into the WWE main roster, or like they did AJ Styles, or maybe they'll bring him into NXT as well. But it's getting more and more interesting. This new era is becoming all TNA wrestlers in NXT, it seems like. And I saw something on Facebook earlier today that said NXT needs to be renamed to NXTNA. Which I can't say I gotta agree with that, because they've gotten so much talent from TNA, it's not even funny. But that's enough about that. Let's go on to the video. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shards left. Then we'll have the Daniel Bryan card. Then I can start working on that Survivor Sasha Banks. I will get Sasha Banks, and most likely I will get the Survivor or the WrestleMania card, the single, the regular one. But I'm going to play hard. I'm going to have time I'm not going to be able to play for a few hours tomorrow because my boys have a baseball game. But as soon as the baseball game's over, I plan on getting on there and getting busy. I'm going to get busy before the baseball game on here. Then I'm going to get busy once again after their baseball game because we're going to go to my mom and dad's for a cookout. So while we're at the cookout, I'll be playing on my tablet out there. So I'm pretty confident I will get all 3 cards. This Daniel Bryan will be ours here in just a few short minutes. And as you can see, I bought a lot of pick doublers. Unfortunately, I purchased more than I wanted to. For some reason, when I purchased them, my screen froze, and I thought the purchase didn't go through, so I hit it again. And come to find out, I end up buying over 100 bouts, or 100 pick doublers. So I don't know if I'll use them all, but at least I don't have to worry about running out, that's for sure. So that was a mistake on my behalf. I didn't mean to spend all that money on 100 plus. I usually only buy about 64. But I ended up buying 100 plus this time for some reason. I don't know why, how I did it, but I did it. But let's go ahead and get some gameplay going on here. Ring domination gameplay coming forward. I really wish I could replace these Legendary Pros with Survivor Pros and stuff, because, or maybe even WrestleMania singles, because these Legendary Pros are holding me back on this ring domination. Let me tell you, I mean, getting killed with them. But eventually, I'll have another WrestleMania card after this event. And maybe eventually I'll get lucky enough to get a Survivor Pro Diva or something, but we shall see. And right this time I only got one of my Legendary Pros, which was Triple H, so better than I've been doing lately. But let's go ahead and get the Undertaker. And I did pull a Legendary Charisma enhancement too yesterday, so it's pretty cool. And as I said before, this Kevin Owens card is a really strong pro, but I was able to beat him that time. He usually beats me, but that time I was able to beat him. All the right ingredients to beat him that time, but a lot of times, 90% of the time, that card beats my card, so it's all good. And we're going to take that Stardust card. Should not be a problem there. And I wish Darian Gizmo best of luck since they left the team, but hopefully they'll come back sometime in the very near future. But I'll go ahead and put him up here, see if anybody's going to take it. Nope, you're not going to take it, so I'm going to win this one, which I'll get 8 picks. So, and I just trained up my cards before starting the video, so I shouldn't hit the card limit for a little while at least. So we shall see. Let's see how good I can get these shards. See if I can get most of these shards, if not all, in one bout here. That would be awesome, but most of the time I'm just not that lucky. And boom, first one, not a shard, not a piece of the card. Second one, is that a piece of the card? Yes or no? And yes it is. So I got that one right. Got a rare miss for that one. Let's see. Let's just go down here and see what that happens here. What is it going to be? Is it going to be a piece of the card or not? Yeah, and it is. Boy, I'm getting good on these guesses. Hope I can keep this going. And Seth Rollins rare. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go with this one, just in case. And no, it's not that one, unfortunately. How about this one? Is it this one? Oh, yeah, they were all together that time. That was odd. We got a pick doubler on that one. 3 more picks, but 4 shards, so I'm definitely not going to get it this time around, I don't think. But next time around, I will have Daniel Bryan. I had never a good guess. My goodness, I am picking them left and right. I am getting very lucky on this. And another pick. That's like 4 in a row, I think. Holy cow. That's what I'm calling getting lucky. Now it's a 50-50 chance to get one before the last piece. Let's see, is it this one? Ah, my streak was broken. Darn it, just like the Undertaker streak, my streak was broken on that exact bout. I almost got them all in one bout. But that wasn't very funny. Sorry about that. I was just trying to put a little humor in, but it didn't come out too humorous because a lot of people don't like to be reminded that Undertaker's streak was taken by Brock Lesnar a couple years ago. But it's all good. And let's go ahead and see what we can find here. Hopefully we can find someone we can beat. And you know, the one that Brock Lesnar beat the Undertaker on will be the only WrestleMania loss Undertaker's going to take, in my opinion. He will not lose anymore. He'll retire with only one loss in WrestleMania. I can almost guarantee it. Brock Lesnar will be the only one to ever beat him in a WrestleMania, in my opinion. But things are looking really good for NXT as of late. With all these top stars from TNA coming over to NXT, it's just getting better and better. And unfortunately, I heard a very unfortunate story on the social media sites today that Bayley may have been injured at a recent event. So Bayley may be out for a while. It sounds like she may have taken a pretty serious injury, which completely sucks. I think she was getting ready to come up to the main roster, and boom, she gets sidelined with an injury. That's what I've been hearing, that she got an injury. I don't know how serious the injury is yet. I haven't found a whole lot about it, but I do know at a recent event she was injured, unfortunately. And of course, Eric Rowan, I think it was, that got injured. Or like it was Luke Harper, actually. Luke Harper got injured recently as well. So he's going to be out for a while. And did we lose that one? No, we won that one. Good for me. And let's go with Cesaro. And see what happens here. The Swiss Superman. And Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to whoop potatoes on this one, I can guarantee you. Oh, maybe not. He beat me. Shawn Michaels, he beat his own card, basically. He beat his own card. No big deal. So I don't have either one of those two, so he beat his own card. That was interesting. And let's go ahead and go with Heath Slater up there in the crop. Make a T, why not, for the heck of it. And we're going to win that one. I don't know why they attacked it, but kind of odd that they would attack a WrestleMania with a Legendary Pro. So, interesting. And we're going to win that one. Let's see if they do that again. They won't have an opportunity to do it again unless they get a down arrow right here. And if they do that, I'll put a down arrow over here before over here. So, no matter. And go ahead and go with this one. We're going to win this match, so we're going to get our last shard for this Daniel Bryan Legendary card. Time to reveal the last shard. Then we're going to be going on to the Sasha Banks Survivor card. And I'm going to play until I run out of bouts. And there it is. And it's a rare candlestick. And here's the last piece right here. And a Legendary Daniel Bryan is mine. Even though I don't have much use for him, but he's still mine. It's all good. And a pick doubler to go with him, so it works for me. Now I wonder if I can guess any first pieces here. Let's see. I'm just going to hit select random shards and see if I get lucky. But most likely I won't get lucky because, as you've seen on my yesterday's video, my shard luck is terrible. I've actually had better shard luck today than normal, but that's because I was toward the end of that card. So it's always easier as you get closer to the end, as you all know. And we got one more pick, and I'm probably not going to get a piece of the card because I never do, it seems like, on my first 3 or 4 bouts. But at least we have Daniel Bryan cards, something to train some cards onto when we get to the card limit. And I did start a King of the Ring for the fun of it, but I made a mistake. I forgot to sandbag it, so I am getting completely annihilated in King of the Ring right now. I'm going to be lucky to finish 12th place, which means I'm only going to get an epic card for it, but it's all good. I'll remember to sandbag it next time because everybody else in that King of the Ring is definitely sandbagging it. I just made a mistake and forgot to. Shame on me. But I won't repeat that mistake next time. I can guarantee you that much. And as you all know, my wife does go in for exploratory kidney surgery on Monday. Once again, in the wonderful city of Fort Wayne, Indiana, which I've been seeing a lot of over the last couple months. But hopefully we can get that done and over with on Monday. Find out what's going on there. And I probably won't be too active Monday because I'm going to be up there in Fort Wayne, Indiana for at least 4 hours. We got to leave here from Peru, Indiana, where I live, about 5:30 a.m. in order to make it out there on time because we have to be there at 7:30 a.m. and it's a 2-hour trip. So I have to leave this house at 5:30 a.m. That's going to be sucky because I hate getting up at 5:30 in the morning to leave somewhere. But it's what it is. Nothing I can do. Let's go ahead and put him over here, Cesaro. And nothing's going to take it. So I'm going to win this match as well. So that's good for me. Another 8 picks for me. And we're going to win that 5-4. No matter how close it is, I still won 5-4. And I've been looking at some posts in WWE SuperCard 2.0 on Facebook. They got a group that Radish started. And they caught a screenshot of somebody having 4, I think Roman Reigns pros, Survivor pros or something. Crazy stuff. That's definitely a glitcher. Hopefully they'll drop the band hammer down on whoever that was once he gets reported. I'm sure everybody on that WWE SuperCard 2.0 page is probably going to report that guy because he's definitely cheating. But unfortunately, some people have to cheat in order to to do good on the game. I hate to see anybody cheat on any game, but it happens. No matter what game you play, mobile games, Facebook games, no matter what, there's always some type of glitch and someone always exploiting it. It's just the way it is. And I'll be right back in a minute. I got to read my Skype message I got. I don't want to do it on camera, so I'll be right back. just one of my Skype friends saying they are going to be back here in a little bit. I guess he wants to talk on Skype with me. But hey, if you don't get calling me here in the next few minutes, I'm probably going to end up disconnecting Skype for tonight because it's almost 9 p.m. where I live, and that means it's close to bedtime. My kid's got a baseball game in the morning and pictures, so I gotta have them ready in bed in a few minutes here, and I'm gonna go to bed myself because been out running around all day long, paying bills and going to my wife's doctor's appointment. I am so wore out, so I'm so ready for bed. So I'm probably gonna write as much as I can tonight before bedtime, but I am getting tired. But it's how it is sometimes. Maybe I'll stay up a little longer than I really want to, but I really want to get these cards done and over with, especially that Sasha Banks, because the more Survivor single divas I get, the better chance I got of proing one. So hopefully sometime in the very near future, I'll be able to pro one of those Survivor Pro divas, or if not two of them. I need two of them, but I can't ask for too much there. I'm going to do what I can. So, and let's see here. Are we going to lose or win? I don't know. That's a toss-up. We probably might win. And we got to win thanks to Proc. Thank you, Proc. And we'll just put Triple H in there for fun. We're going to win this game as well. So, another 8 picks for me. See if we can get a piece of this Sasha Banks card or not. Let's see. Hopefully we can here pretty soon, because I hate getting down to the last shard before I get a piece of the card. It just drives me insane. I'm sure a lot of you feel that way too, especially Biggie Dude 33. If you saw his RD video from yesterday, you'll see that his shard luck's about like mine is right now, coming down to the last shard before he revealed a piece of the card. And that's what's happening to me right now, is coming down to the last card. And unfortunately I reached the card limit once again, which it don't take long to reach the card limit on team or regular RD, especially when you're using pick doublers. So I'll be right back as soon as I trade some of those cards onto that new Daniel Bryan legendary card, and I'll continue the gameplay on Ring Domination. We still have one bout left, maybe 2 bouts by the time I come back, so maybe 2 more bouts on this video, then I'll call it a video. We're at 18 minutes almost, so I'll be right back. I am back, and we got about 1 minute and 23 seconds for our next bout. So while we're playing here, we'll get a free bout. So I'm going to play this bout real quick after I find someone to play. And then I'm going to play one more bout, then I'm going to end the video. But, yes, I hope I get at least one piece of this Sasha Banks card before I end the video. But the way my shard luck's going right now, I'm not too sure about that. But I will have 10 picks if I win, because I had 2 picks left before I hit the card limit a little bit ago here. So let's go ahead and try this guy. I don't know if I'll beat him or not, but we're going to try. So far, I've been pretty flawless on this video, and I've picked quite a few shards in a row in the last few of those Daniel Bryan, which I was kind of surprised, but it's all good. Wish I could do that more often instead of coming down to the last piece before I get to, or last shard before I get a piece of the card. Kind of drives me nuts, but what can you do? And let's go The Undertaker here. I always put my strongest card in the middle. I don't know why. It's just the way I've always played it. I guess I'm hoping to draw out their strongest card, which may be the Kevin Owens card here, which I beat again, which I usually get beat by that card, so I've been getting lucky here the last few bouts. So let's go ahead and get Cesaro in there, the Swiss Superman. Cesaro versus Cesaro. And see what happens here. And I got whoop-a-tated on that. Actually, I won that one. I thought I got beat, but no, I actually won that one. It's all good. Go ahead and put Sheamus in here, see what happens. Are they going to go after it? No, they're not. And I do not have a down arrow, so I'm just going to go put this card right here. And they're going to take me out with a Devon Dudley card, which that Devon Dudley card is definitely going to beat it. So that's how it is. And I'm going to win this match because I'm still going to have at least 6 points here, or 7 points, 6 or 7 points here. Actually 6-3, I believe, so. Yes, 6-3 is the final score. I get 8 more picks, which gives me a total of 11 picks. I guess I had 3 picks left earlier. And I got a piece of the card. Yes, sir. I got the NKS of Banks, so just missing the rest of the A and all the B. So let's see if we get lucky and reveal it. Nope, it ain't there. But at least I got a shard. It's all good. And that legendary Daniel Bryan is already 19 out of 20 levels. I used up all my cards. I had like 8 or 10 legendary or rares, that got him all, and all my uncommons and commons got him all the way up to level 19 of 20. So pretty cool. Almost completely maxed him out on the first try. So let's go ahead and see if we can get anything else here. Don't look so good right now. I don't think I'm gonna get another piece at this time. At least it didn't come down to the last shard last time. So, and I got a Shawn Michaels rare on that last one, and only one shard I got this minute ago here. And I do have another bout waiting on me here, so I'm going to go ahead and find me a worthy opponent that I can beat. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish this game, finish my picks, and end this video. And I'll be making a video again on Saturday sometime. And then Saturday afternoon around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm hoping to have a special guest on my video, so I can put that one out on Sunday. I'm going to try doing these guest videos on Saturdays, but this week I have to do it on Sunday because of things going on. So let's go ahead and go power and speed, and let's go Shawn Michaels. Why not? See what happens. And they had a card that knocked me down quite a bit there. Let's see what happens here, though. And we're going to win that one, believe it or not, which is awesome. Works for me. Go ahead and put Sheamus in there. And they're definitely going to take me out with that Andre the Giant. Some WrestleMania single. Actually, I beat it. Wow. I thought it was going to beat me. It must not be maxed out. Obviously, it's not maxed out. Oh, it's all good. But look how powerful that is. Just a single. Holy cow. A single WrestleMania card is so strong as Andre. And Andre the Giant is such a freaking beast. I'd have to say he's probably the best card in the game currently. The best WrestleMania Pro in the game right now, most likely. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure he's the strongest card on here right now. So go ahead and see here what we can do. We're going to win 7-2. And see if we can get another piece of this card. Probably won't, but this is how it is. But that was our last bout, so I'm going to pick some cards. The shards, I mean. Hopefully I'll get a piece of the card, but I doubt if I will, because I've just been coming down to the last one or two. So maybe 6 or 7. Actually, I revealed another shard, so that's pretty cool. With a super rare toughness enhancement. So yeah, I got another piece of that card. That's cool. I got 2 pieces on the Survivor card, so that's good for me. My guessing's a lot better than I expected it to be today, but that's it. That's what we got. And we're out of bouts, so I'll have to continue this video tomorrow. I'll see you on episode 281 tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.